In a big kingdom of Zoa, King Kofi and Queen Amma ruled with wisdom and kindness. Their only daughter, Princess Asha, was the pride of the kingdom. She was beautiful, intelligent, and everyone in the palace adored her. But there was one problem. Asha was spoiled from the time she was born. The king and queen gave Asha everything she wanted. If she asked for the finest clothes, they would bring her silk and gold. If she wanted the best food, the loyal cook would make dishes fit for a queen. And if she wanted something done, it was done immediately. No one ever dares to say no to Asha. As Asha grew older, her demands became more unreasonable. She would shout at servants, throw tantrums, and insult anyone who made a mistake. You are useless. Do you know who I am? She would scream at maid who brought her the long dress, or at cook who did not prepare her food exactly how she liked it. The servants began to fear her and avoided her as much as they could. Even the king and queen noticed her behavior, but they did not know how to change it. One day, a new servant arrived at the palace. Her name was Yemi, a kind girl from a nearby village. Yemi had been hired to help in the kitchen, and she was excited to work in the royal palace. However, she had heard rumors about Princess Asha's rudeness, and the other servants warned her to be careful. On her first day, Yemi was asked to bring tea to the princess. She walked carefully, holding the tray, but her hand shook with nerves. As soon as she entered the princess' room, Asha glanced at her and frowned. Who are you, and why are you so slow? Asha snapped. I'm Yemi, your highness. I'm new here, Yemi said quietly. Well, hurry up. I don't have all days, Asha shouted. Yemi quickly placed the tea on the table and tried to leave, but Asha called after her. This tea is cold. How dare you bring me cold tea? Do you think I'm some common person? Yemi, now trembling, tried to apologize, but Asha waved her off. Get out of my sight, you useless girl, she yelled. Yemi left in tears, but as she walked back to the kitchen, something in her mind clicked. She realized that Asha's behavior was not just mean, it was unfair. The princess had everything, yet she treated people so poorly. Yemi knew something had to change. The next day, Yemi gathered all the servants in the palace and suggested they speak to the king. At first, the others were scared. How can we go against the princess? The king will never listen to us, one of them said. But Yemi was determined. If we all tell the truth together, the king will have to listen. The servants, tired of Asha's rudeness, agreed to go with Yemi. They approached the king and queen one evening, and with courage, Yemi stepped forward to speak. Your Majesty, she began, her voice steady. We have come to tell you about the princess. She is a kind person deep down, but she has become very disrespectful to us. She shouts, insults, and looks down on everyone. It makes our work difficult, and our lives miserable. King Kofi listened carefully, his face serious. He knew they were telling the truth. Queen Amma looked saddened, realizing that their love for Asha had made them blind to her fault. The next day, the king called Asha to the royal hall. She walked in confidently, thinking she was going to receive more gifts or praises. But instead, her father's face was turned. Asha, the king said, we have given you everything, but we have failed to teach you the most important thing, respect for others. You have been rude, ungrateful, and cruel to those who serve you. This cannot continue. Asha was shocked. But I am a princess. I can do what I want. No, my daughter, the queen said softly. Being a princess does not mean treating people badly. It means leading with kindness and respect. From today, you will learn how hard these people work. For the next 3 months, you will work alongside the servant. What? Asha gasped. You can't make me do that. But the king's decision was final. From the next day, Asha was no longer treated like a princess. She woke up early, wore simple clothes, and did shows around the palace. She had to scrub floors, wash dishes, and serve meals. At first, she hated every moment of it. Her hands became sore from scrubbing, and her feet ached from standing all days. But as the week passed, Asha began to notice something. The servants worked hard without complaining. They laughed and supported each other, even when the work was difficult. Yemi, the young girl she had insulted, was always there to help her with a smile, even though Asha had been so rude to her before. Slowly, Asha started to change. She began talking to the servants, asking about their families, and listening to their stories. She realized that they were not beneath her, but people with dreams and struggles just like her. At the end of the 3 months, Asha went to her father and mother. I have learned my lesson, she said, her voice full of sincerity. I was wrong to treat people the way I did. I now understand that being a princess is not about being served, but about serving others. King Kofi smiled proudly. You have grown, my daughter. Now you are truly ready to be a leader. From that day on, Princess Asha was known throughout the kingdom as a kind and humble princess. She worked to help the poor and treated everyone with respect, no matter their position. And the people of Zowa loved her for it. As for Yemi, she became one of Asha's closest friends and advisor, helping her become the leader Zowa needed. Together, they built a better, kinder kingdom, where everyone, from the highest to the lowest, was treated with dignity. The lesson from this story is that true leadership comes from treating others with kindness, respect, and humility, no matter their status. Princess Asha learns that her position of privilege does not entitle her to mistreat others, and instead, being a good leader means understanding the struggle of those around her and serving them with compassion. It also shows that change is possible when people confront their faults and are given the opportunity to grow. I hope you enjoyed the story. What other lesson do you learn from the story? Please comment and share with your families and friends. And please don't forget to subscribe. Watch out for my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.